Hey guys, it's the Fujo Fairy here, coming at you with a quick little manga's first impression video. This is my first ever first impressions video, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully I do a good job. So yes, the manga I am talking about today is called My Broken Mariko by Waka Hirako. Here's what it looks like. Before I do get into the first impressions part of this video, I do want to talk about that I got a new phone, so hopefully the quality of this video is nicer. I had a really old phone before, the one that I was using to record these videos, and sometimes the quality was kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie, so hopefully this one comes out nicer. It said it's supposed to be in HD, so we'll see. Yeah, that's really it. Also, this manga in particular is very just like a trigger warning before we get into what this manga is about. There is talk, it talks about a lot of heavy topics. So there's suicide, abuse, self-harm, in this manga. So if you don't feel comfortable reading about it or hearing about it, just don't read this. It's not meant for you. So yeah, so let me get into the first impressions video. So when I first got this manga, I was pleasantly surprised at the quality of the book. It looks so good. Like, can we just talk about the cover? Like, Jesus, it looks beautiful. This is a one-shot, all in one. It's not very long. It's only 4 chapters. There's also another one chapter, like one little chapter of another short story in here as well, but I'm not going to talk about that one. I'm just going to talk about My Broken Mariko. This is, I think it's considered like a drama tragedy. I'm not exactly sure what to call this series. It's definitely for mature audiences, so maybe 16 and up, I feel like would really benefit from reading the series. Even though it's only 4 chapters, it is very heavy. Like, I read this the other day, I think yesterday or the day before, and it has stayed with me. It made my heart very heavy. It is really sad. I cried a lot in this series. I cried within the first chapter. This is a really serious story that I feel like a lot of people can relate to and should read. So I'm just gonna read the back synopsis real quick, and then I'll talk more about my thoughts. Tomoyo Shino has stood by her friend Mariko through years of abuse, abandonment, and depression. However horrific her circumstances, their friendship has been the one reassuring constant in Mariko's life, and Tomoyo's too. That is until Tomoyo is utterly blindsided by the news of Moriko's death. In life, Tomoyo felt powerless to help her best friend out of the darkness that ultimately drove her over the edge. Now, Tomoyo is determined to liberate Moriko's ashes from one final journey together to free her dear broken Mariko. Mariko or Mariko, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I'm not Japanese, so I can't pronounce the names. But yeah, that's a really good synopsis about the series. It pretty much tells you what the series is about. I guess this kind of spoiler. I go into like kind of spoilery type stuff. You learn this within the first page. What's her name? Shino. This is Shino, and her best friend Mariko. She found out, I think within the first page, literally the first page, as soon as you turn it, she finds out that her best friend committed suicide. And she's blindsided. Like, she didn't know. She was in shock. She had no idea. And she spirals into this depression. She gets her friend's ashes. I'm not gonna say how, because that's like too much ashes, and she tries to free her best friend from a lot of shit that she went through as a child, and as an adult as well. Her friend Mariko had a lot going on. It was really sad. Even talking about it makes me want to cry. She definitely had a rough life, and her friend felt powerless. This is definitely a story of accepting loss and friendship and, you know, moving on. And it's definitely something, like I said before, something that a lot of people can relate to. We all have a friend who we know, or we are that person who has been through a lot and we want to help them and we try our hardest, but sometimes it feels like nothing we do is enough. And this kind of what the series is about, and it's really, really, really deep story, and I feel like it's something that needs to be read more than once. Truth be told, I actually read the series a year or two back. I don't remember exactly when it was, and it's been a while, so I completely forgot about this. But when I saw that it was getting English release, I was super excited about it, so I got it right away. And I didn't realize how much I forgot about the series until I read it again, and I noticed different things about it, and it's just it's definitely a rough series. I really, really loved it. I think the art as well goes along so well with this storytelling. I know a lot of people have talked about how the art is kind of janky or whatever. I know it's not perfect, but I think the art goes along with this story very well. I'll just show some examples. Just of, let's see. Like, as you can see, it's a simple-ish type of art style. It's beautiful. I think, you know, it shows the sadness in her eyes. Like, this author has really a nice way of drawing things, of showing emotions on people's face, on characters' faces, especially ones that are 2D, you know. And I mean, look at this. Look at her crying. Like, you could almost feel her tears, you know. This is such a like, it's such a beautiful series. Like, I really want everyone to know about this. I know I saw on Instagram a lot of people posting about this series, so I know people have read this and who are out there buying it, but I want more people to know about this series, especially people who don't normally read these type of things. I feel like you would definitely benefit from reading this story. It's just really good. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I really want to talk about. Just wanted to share my thoughts on this series. Wanted to share more awareness about it. So My Broken Mariko is such a great series, and I feel like a lot of people should have this in their collection. I hope we get more stories by this mangaka. I don't know if they have other series. I've never really looked into it, but they're a really good writer, good mangaka, and their storytelling is really well done. So I really hope that we get more series by this author. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully the quality is better. Please like or subscribe if you want. You don't have to. But yeah, bye, have a good day.